For Japanese lacquerware, the second stage is, after your luster has been fired, we're now going to ground lay some black powder. To do this, we have to take some fat oil, and to make it a bit easier to spread and brush on, just mix some terps to make it more fluid. I take a synthetic brush, a nice large square shader, and apply the oil all over. It's imperative that you don't miss any areas, so just angle your vision to make sure the surface is completely covered with the oil. You need to work fairly quickly because it does tack off quite quickly, obviously depending on the warmth of the room. But you usually do have plenty of time to apply your powder. I've made a pounce using 2 cotton wool balls and a piece of silk. The silk I bought from a charity shop, so it's a good way of recycling. And it doesn't cost the earth. You can buy a blouse for about £3 and get a great many pieces out of it. I'm just securing it now with a back tie. So I like to make 2. The first one's going to take the bulk of the oil off, and using the pouncing motion, what you're doing is you're taking off excess oil but also evening out the oil. The silk is very absorbent and takes away the oil efficiently. This wouldn't work with a sponge. A sponge would just keep the oil mainly there. It has to be silk. Plus silk doesn't tend to have dust or loose fibres, so you're going to have a nice clean finish. Again, angle your head so that you can see where you're pouncing. Make sure you pounce all over. That sponge is quite wet, or that silk is quite oily, so then I take a second pounce and go over a second time. You can hear a slight sucking sound, which shows that it's starting to get a bit tacky. You want it tacky because this is going to grab your black powder as you brush it on. Just make sure it's nice and even. You've got no oily areas. I use a very, very soft mop brush and black powder. Again, I have to wear a face mask for this bit.